Look at that view. It's just gorgeous. Still a little bit of snow on the ground, but we've got everything packed up here. We're in the hotel room at the Fontana Resort. Had a good night's sleep, just had a great breakfast. Got everything packed up, everything downloaded, and we are about to step out the door and get back to Fontana Dam and we'll get on with our hike. All right, talk to you later.
You're good. So you don't have to call him anymore. I called him yesterday and asked.
Hey, good morning. So here we are on Fontana Dam, and we've got a beautiful morning. 17 degrees and sunny. It's supposed to warm up to, I think, almost 50 degrees today, so it's going to jump up significantly, but it is gorgeous. We've got the mountains behind us. We're up here on the dam, and this is a TVA dam. This is the largest dam east of the Mississippi. It was built around World War II as part of the war effort to increase infrastructure, and boy is it amazing. Got about a 14-mile hike today up into the Smokies. It's gonna be fun. We're actually headed this way. There's the Shookstack Fire Tower up there, and that's where we're gonna be heading. It should be pretty good. I think we're gonna go to the Spence Field shelter along the Smokies. We stayed there before. It's pretty nice. And yeah, should have some amazing views today. We're excited to bring you guys along. Alrighty, talk to you later. So you just take your slip of paper here, you get a box, lift it up. All right, and then there's an identical box at the exit of the park that we'll put the other half in. Please. Ooh, yeah, that's, yep. Almost to the top of the tower. Goes up in there. Get a little insight. Let's see how it is. Here we are at the top. The glass panes, beautiful view. That stuff on the platform, but it's rotted. It's amazing. All right, time to go back down.
Yeah. You don't feel comfortable?
In Tennessee. Or, I guess.
Good morning. We are in the Smokies, and guess what? We're hiking on a flat section, which is why I'm on camera. We're about 4 miles out from Molly's Ridge Shelter, which is where we camped last time when we were here in the Smokies. And today that's just going to be our lunch spot. as you've probably already seen, we are surrounded by snow, which is awesome. Feels really good on the joints. Nothing is as jarring as usual, which is nice. And I personally really love the crunch of the snow. It's not like wet snow yet. It's the kind where you can build a perfect snowman with, or snowball for that matter. Yeah, so it's been pretty fantastic. Not too many people on trail today, so it kind of feels like we have the place to ourselves. And we're making good time. Another great thing about snow is that for the most part, it covers up most of the roots and rocks and makes hiking a whole lot easier. And I will say that the Smokies section seems to be really nicely graded. We're not sure if that's maybe because this is a really popular section, not just for AT hikers, but day hikers, section hikers. It just seems like they put a lot of effort into the trail. So, yep, we'll be out here in the Smokies for 5 days. Ooh, it's starting to go uphill. Lucky you, I'm still on camera. And it's kind of crazy to think that our section hike is almost coming to a close already, so we're really trying to embrace these magical moments, and we'll bring you back here in a little bit. Alrighty, bye.
Woo! Ollie's Ridge Shelter. Time for some rest, relaxation, get some water, food, and get on to Russellfield, I believe. Alright. Hey y'all, so just checking in. It is getting close to the end of the day. I believe like a 15-mile day is what we were doing. And it's been fun. A little bit of more on the type 2 fun side of things all day because we've got all this snow, as you can see. And it's slushing, we're walking through it, but it is what it is. One thing that we were doing a little bit on the mental side of things is a lot of reframing. So you can go into a spiral and think about how tough the trail is and how it's muddy and your feet are wet. Or you can try to look at the positives. First and foremost, that we have the time and the financial means to be out here and the privilege to walk on this trail. So that already puts you ahead of quite a bit of the population. And then from there, if you go to the more fun things that we like to think about, it's you think about it, it's icing your feet all day. So my feet are not sore right now at all, just because the snow has been on them the entire day, and they're feeling pretty good. Also, it dampens the effect of the roots and the rocks, so it's way less impact on your body. Let's see what else. I mean, there's a lot of positives to having all the snow on the trail. It keeps the water sources running, which is really good. The temperatures are nice and cool, so there's just a lot of things to be positive about. And then, does the pain go away, or is it, not any less difficult? Not really. I mean, it's still challenging to do this. It's challenging to be out here and do this trail, but I mean, just changing a little bit of your mental mindset goes a really long way towards making this a lot more enjoyable. Because when you take that second to breathe and focus and express gratitude for what you do have, rather than thinking about these things happening to you, and more so just flowing with what the trail gives you and being grateful for what you do have, that makes your experience so much better. Yeah, I think we got about 3 more miles left, and then, well, probably 2 at this point, and then hopefully we'll get a shelter spot and make some food and go to bed. All right, y'all, talk to you later. Hey y'all, so I'm going to do the closeout solo today because Swiss Miss is decisively engaged at the shelter, spreading the good word about warrior expeditions. So I'll knock this out real quick, but we are at the, I believe, Russellfield shelter. You should have seen that. It's just down the trail back behind me. I just stepped away. Had a good hike today. Obviously the snow is still here, and it made walking a lot of fun today, but yeah, let me pan a little bit back. There you It made walking fun today, but overall pretty good. Can't complain. Obviously the feet got wet, but you heard my little talk about that and reframing. Tomorrow I believe we're going to go to the Cold Spring Shelter, which will be about a 16-mile day. 16 or 13, I think it's 16 actually, and so that should be pretty good. We're going to go over some pretty good climbs. So Rocky Top, I believe, is one of them, one of the taller climbs here in the park, and just stunning views, so we'll be excited to bring that to you. As far as the shelter goes, it's pretty good shelter. We got quite a few people in there, about 15 or so. We're sleeping on the top bunk, and we're going to get up, I think, at about 5 a.m. and get going in the morning. Yeah, the only thing that's type 2 funnish about this is the cold, wet feet, but it's all part of being out here. I think that's really all I got for you guys tonight. This is going to be a short closeout, so if I see anything else cool before we go to bed, I'll bring you on, but otherwise I'll talk to you in the morning. Bye.